right, welcome today, everybody. I'm Eduardo the Pusher. Welcome to this Wake and Flow. We're going to start today's class standing tall at the top of your mat, feet under your armpits. Let your arms hang down to your sides. Start to align your body. Let your hips sit over your heels. Feet under your feet under your hips width apart, hips stacking over the heels, shoulders stacking over the hips. You're gonna open your palms to the front of the room, grounding all 10 toes into the floor, both corners of each heel into the floor. Start to find that connection with your breath. Start to take a smooth inhale through the nose, feeling all the way up. Exhale through the mouth, sighing it out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. Inhale through the nose. Now exhale through the nose. Find that rhythm with your breath. Inhale through the nose, let your chin rise. Exhale through the nose, let your chin fall. Inhale, chin rises. Exhale, fall. Inhale, chin rises. Exhale, let it fall. Inhale, arms wide and high as your chin rises. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Inhale, your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms wide and high. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Slowly fold to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high, mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Inhale, your arms wide and high, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Add a little bit to the knees. Walk your hands out to tabletop. From your tabletop, hands and knees, find that rhythm with your breath. Push into your left hand. Take an inhale. Let the right hand come to the heart. Right elbow to the sky. Right fingers to the sky. Exhale, swing forward. And back down to the mat. Inhale, left hand to heart, left elbow to sky, left fingers to sky. Exhale, swim forward and back down. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time on your side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reset the wrist under your shoulders, fingers spread wide. From here, untuck your toes, press your hips back towards your heels, child's pose. Taking your time. Your next inhale, lower the elbows to the floor if they're not already there. You can inhale, slowly pull with the forearms, with the elbows, yourself to forearm tabletop. From your forearm tabletop, you're going to press the elbows, press the shoulders, melt the hips back over your heels. Keep your elbows grounded to the floor. Inhale, pull to shoulder, tabletop. Exhale, melt back. So just a couple times here. Forward and back. Letting a lot of weight sit in the wrists, in the elbows. Try to get a lot of that push and pull with the arms. And then change it to push and pull with the legs. Inhale to roll forward. As far as you want to go with it. Exhale to press back. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, pressing back. Inhale, roll forward. Press into the hands, back to tabletop. You're going to tuck your toes back behind here. The toes tuck behind. Start with the right foot. Step your right foot straight back. Let the toes get the grip. Then you're going to send your heel to the back of the room. Getting the stretch on your calf, the arch of your foot. Then here, kind of get a shift of the hips. And pivot that right foot. Pivot the inside of the heel down toward the floor. And then pivot the outside of that heel down toward the floor. Allowing the hips to internally rotate and then externally rotate to a stack. That's your move there. Once the hips stack, when your heel goes to the ground, maybe pivot this other foot away, giving you some stability. Stacking the hand on the hips, stacking your shoulders. Let the hand come back down. Pivot that left knee. And take the right foot back. We'll switch sides. Step the left foot straight back. Let the toes grab. Shift the heel back. Get the stretch in your left calf. Left heel to the back of the room. Then you're going to find these pivots with the left ball of your foot. Your heel going to the inside. Heel going to the outside. Feeling your left hip twisting internally and externally. Twisting to a stack. Once you get that left heel to ground, then pivot your right heel away from your left heel. Maybe you stack the left hand on the left hip, stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips, then return back down. Pivot, pivot. You're going to go right into that on the other side. Right foot steps back, right heel pivots down, left heel pivots away, right hand on your hip. Squeeze yourself in between two panes of glass. Take your right hand overhead. You're going to press into the left toes, pull with the right foot, and you're going to rise with this warrior. Squeezing into both legs, sitting tall. From here, flip the left hand, big inhale, reverse this warrior. Let the right hand go to the right thigh or leg and slide down your right leg as you reach the left hand up. Breathe deep, big inhale. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Right hand to the front of the space. Breathe deep. You're pressing into the right foot, left hand, and you're going to float to lift your left foot. Inhale. Lift that left knee, tap it to the right knee. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, left knee to right knee. Exhale to lower back down. One more time. Inhale, left knee taps the right knee. Exhale, left knee back down, right hand back down, right knee back down, left toes back down. We're going to switch sides. Step the left heel back, immediately pivot the inside of the left heel down to the floor and the right heel pivots away. Left hand to the hip, find that stack, ground to the right hand strong, left arm reaches up. Here we're going to press into the left foot, the right hand, find that lift of your right knee. Inhale, right knee taps the left. Exhale, let it hang. Inhale, tap. Exhale, let it hang, or come back down to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back down. Rise here for your warrior. Flip the left hand, big inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand to rise, left hand to left knee. Breathe. One more full inhale. Exhale, right hand down, left knee down, right toes down, tabletop. From your tabletop, we're going to go into a couple of cat-cows here. Exhale, press your chest away from the ground, chin to the chest, curl your belt buckle underneath. Cat pose. Exhale all the air out of your lungs here. Inhale, turn your belt buckle down, pull your belly down, pull your heart forward, lift the crown of your head. Cow pose. Exhale, press and round. Curl your belt buckle, round the shoulders, chin to chest. Cat pose. Drop the belly, turn the tail up, pull the heart forward. Cow pose. Breathe in deep here. Taking your time, find the range of motion as it awakens. Slowly melt the hips down over the heels, child's pose. In your child's pose, find some side-to-side movements. Let your torso roll over one thigh until it pushes the thigh slightly outward. Moving some of the flesh on top of your thigh in between the hips. Let your belly kind of carve its way as low to the ground as you can. And then let the arms walk out long, pulling your heart forward with your hands, pulling your hips back with your hips, and trying to move your belly button so that it can come closer to the ground. Big inhales and exhales here. On your next inhale, roll your spine to tabletop. From your tabletop, you're going to tuck the toes here. Press to float the knees high enough to slide a cell phone underneath. This is going to be your active beast pose. Press into the hands, press into the toes. Your head pulls long. From here, you're going to step the right foot to the back of your mat. Left foot to the back of your mat, high plank. Step the right foot back underneath you. Left foot back underneath you, back to beast. Inhale, right foot to the back. Left foot to the back. Exhale, right foot back underneath. Left foot back underneath. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, right knee back. Left foot back. One last time. Inhale, right foot back. Inhale, left foot back. Exhale, right knee back and left knee back. Slowly tuck the toes. Press and lift the hips back in high. Step to down dog. So this is our first down dog here. So for me, my lower back is still super tight. I'm going to widen the heels a little bit. From here, you got to find your range of motion. You want to keep lengthening your spine. So bend your knees as much as you need, and then find where your torso can sit, either above the shoulders, or feel what it feels like to have your head and torso above the shoulders, and then feel what it feels like to have the head and torso below the shoulder line. And you kind of find right in between where you can keep length. Breathe in deep here. Pushing the hands into the floor, pulling the hips away from the hands. As much bend in your knees as you need. Breathe in deep. Start to take tiny steps, walking forward, trying to lift the hips higher until you find a forward fold. Ooh, at the top of your mat. As much bend in your knees as you need. Let the hands come to the shins or the knees or the thighs. Press to find that number 7 with your body, that flat back, hips pressing back. Exhale, slowly, stomach to thighs, melt and fold. Again, inhale, half lift. Great length. Exhale, melt and fold, pushing the hips back, lifting the hips high. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Add a little bend to the knees. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of your mat. Pivot that right heel down to the floor. Make sure both of your heels are not in the same line. So maybe that right foot scoots over to the right side, that left foot scoots over to the left side of your mat. Grounding through both feet, especially that outside edge of your right foot. Take a big inhale. Ground to the feet, lift the torso. Arms overhead, warrior one. You're trying to turn so your heart and hips can shine forward. Pressing strong off that outside edge of your right foot, having that push the hips forward. This other leg is pulling the hips forward. Breathing deep. One more full inhale. Exhale, slowly step to a forward fold. So put a lot of weight in that left foot. Powerfully lift the right foot, place it to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Head bend to the knees. Inhale the arms wide in high mountain pose. Root to rise. Exhale your hands to heart center. Pull weight into the right foot. Slowly step the left foot to the back of your mat. Pivot the left heel down. Arms rise, warrior one. Heart and hips shine forward. Make sure you're pressing off that outside edge of the left foot, and maybe move your right foot further on the right side so that your hips and feet are on two separate planes. Or I mean the same planes. Same planes. Arms reaching out, big inhale. Exhale, slowly step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide in high mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide in high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees. Shift your body forward, chaturanga from the knees. The elbows are going to catch the ribs. Pull in length with the crown of your head. From here, slowly lower the hips as you straighten the arms. Small movement here. Gazing up high. Take a big inhale. Exhale, slowly move back to hands and knees. Tabletop. Tuck your toes. Drive your hips back and high, downward dog. Add a little bend to the knees. Gaze at the top of your mat. Travel to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Create that number 7 with your body. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the left foot to the back of the mat. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. High plank. Big inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees to the ground. Shift the body forward. Catch the ribs with the elbows. Pull the crown of your head as far to the front of your space as you can. From here, lower the hips, straighten the arms. Big inhale, upward facing dog. From here, push back to tabletop. Tuck the toes. Drive your hips back and high down dog. Big inhale, gaze forward to high plank. Exhale, lower the knees to the ground. Catch the ribs with the elbows, chaturanga from the knees. Inhale, lower the hips, straighten the arms. Exhale, move through tabletop, tuck the toes, drive the hips back and high down dog. 3 more times. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga from the knees. Pull your spine long with the arms. Exhale, through tabletop to down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, knees. Chaturanga. Inhale, hips low, arms straight. Exhale, through tabletop, tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, pull your body forward, catch your ribs with the elbows. Inhale, hips lower, arms straighten. Exhale, through tabletop to down dog. Big inhales and exhales. I'm going to go one last time. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, pull the body forward, chaturanga from the knees. Inhale, lower the hips, straighten the arms. Exhale, through tabletop to down dog. Here in this down dog, add a little bend to the knees, gaze at the top of your mat, hop, step, or float, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide in high mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Inhale, your arms wide in high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Breathing deep here. Maybe intertwining your fingers behind the head. Swaying side to side. Let the upper body start to release over the tops of the hips. My lower back still feels a little tight. It's okay if yours does too. Add a little more bend to the knees. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale the arms wide, not mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of your mat. Pivot your right heel down. From here, grounding through both legs. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, both hands down to frame the left foot. Pivot the right heel to rise, easy twist. Inhale the left hand to the sky, right hand into the mat. Exhale the left hand down, giant step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Plant the hands, step the left foot to the back of your mat. Left heel down to the ground. Inhale, warrior one, heart and hips rise. Breathe in deep, shoulders down, arms long. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to frame the right foot. Step to the top of your mat. Forward fold, inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Follow your breath. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot to the back of your mat. Right heel down to the ground. Arms rise, warrior one. Hop the left foot a little wider. Open the arms to warrior two. Left fingers forward, right fingers to the back of the room. Breathing deep here. Arms super long, shoulders sit heavy away from the ears. Pull the hips a little deeper with the left knee. Press a little stronger on that side of your mat with the outside edge of the left foot. From here, we're going to surf. Inhale the left fingers forward, as far as you can reach forward. Exhale, surf the right fingertips back as far as you can go. Keep low in the lunge. Inhale, surf forward. We're going to flip the left hand, reverse your warrior. Left hand to rise, staying low in the lunge. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down, frame the right and the left foot. Right hand down. Inhale the left hand to the sky. Easy twist. Make sure that right heel rises high. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Squeeze through the shoulder blades to open the chest. One more full inhale. Exhale that left hand down inside the left foot. You're going to pivot the right heel down. And we're going to drive through both legs. Side angle pose. Grounding through both legs. Breathe in deep. Exhale all air to your lungs. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand to rise. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down to high plank. Big inhale here. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa, maybe from the knees or the toes. Meeting in down dog. Add a little bend to your knees in your down dog. Take your time. Take tiny steps. Hop or float to that forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot to the back of your mat, left heel to the ground. Rise, warrior one. Scooting that right foot a little closer to the outside edge of the right foot. Big inhale here. Exhale, open up your warrior two. Breathing deep. Shoulders long but away from your ears. Arms long. Take a big inhale. Surf the right fingertips as far forward as you can. Exhale, left fingertips far back as you can. Staying low in the lunge. Big inhale. Surf forward. Right hand to right thigh. Left hand. Side angle pose. Grounding through both legs. Big inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand to rise. Big inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Easy twist, left hand to the floor, right hand to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, right hand down, left foot to the back of your mat, high plank. Take your full inhale. Exhale, lower the knees or from the toes, chaturanga. Breathing in, down dog. Breathing deep here. Starting to loosen up a little bit. We're going to find some length in the hamstrings. Press the left hand heavy. You're going to take your right hand and reach it across the body to grab the outside of your left leg. Pull the left leg with the right hand and push with the left hand to look under the armpit toward the sky. Pressing, twisting, and pulling. When you're ready, slowly return. Right hand back. Left hand grabbing across the body underneath. Outside of the right leg with the left hand. Push the right hand so you can twist and look up under the right armpit toward the sky. Breathing deep here. Pressing strong, pulling strong, twisting strong, and return. One more time on each side. High plank. Shift the down dog. Right hand grab it left calf. Look under your left armpit toward the sky. Press and twist. Return, right hand down. Left hand cross the body to the right leg. Pull the right leg. Look under the right armpit toward the sky. Press with the right hand. Breathe. Both hands down, high plank. Take a full inhale. Exhale, lower the knees or from the toes. Flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in that down dog. So in your down dog here, add a little bend to the knees. Gaze at the top of your mat. Load the legs and get ready to launch or hop or take tiny steps to forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to heart center. From here, you're going to sit the hips down a little low. You're going to take a weight into the left leg. Lift the right knee high. I'll show you this way. You're going to cross that right leg over the left, sit low. Try to hook those right toes behind the left leg. Maybe. You're going to release the hands and swing the right arm underneath the left. Eagle's pose. Legs crossed, pulling the hips back, sitting low in your squat. Lifting the elbows here. Breathing steady. Try to get your forearms and shins in one line. Looking through that little space between the arms. Breathing deep. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, the arms wide and high, uncross the legs, single leg, mountain pose, right knee high. Breathing deep here. One more full inhale. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Add a little more bend to the knees. Big inhale, arms wide, high mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Left knee, high knee. Take it over the top, eagle's legs. Release the arms, left arm under the right. Eagle arms, sitting the hips low. Lifting the elbows high. Keeping your gaze through the arms. Breathing deep. Squeeze the legs toward each other, arms toward each other, pull the hips back, lift the heart. Big inhale here, unravel. Left knee, high knee, mountain pose. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, deep forward fold, plant the hands, step back to high plank, take your giant inhale. Exhale, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog. Big inhales and exhales, taking 3 or 4 breaths in your down dog. Finding comfort, finding a little recovery. Big inhales and exhales. Maybe walking out your dog, bend one knee, straighten one knee. Starting to really hone in on that length in the back of one leg at a time. And then you're going to let the knees come to the floor wide. I'm going to set the hips over the heels, child's pose. Big inhales and exhales. Ground through the forearms. Pull yourself to tabletop from the knee or from the forearms. Here we're going to move into some cat-cows. Inhale, turn your belt buckle down toward the floor, lowering your belly. Ground those elbows, the forearms, the base of your wrists, and all 10 fingers. And pull your heart forward. Exhale, press your chest away from the ground. Chin the chest, round the shoulders, curl your belt buckle underneath. Inhale, drop the belly, pull your heart forward, lift the crown of your head. Exhale, press it around. So find your cat-cow variation from your forearms. And if that feels like crack, maybe come up to the hands. Maybe adding some forward and back shift. Or maybe taking it through the full cycle. Gliding forward, dropping low, pressing rounded, melting back. Making your way back to tabletop. So from your tabletop here, you're going to inhale your right heel straight back to the back of the room. And here you're going to find some adjustments with the hips. Try to adjust the right toes so that they point out to the right. From here, pressing the left top of the foot into the ground, the left knee into the ground. You're going to inhale, kick that right toe to point to the right side. You're going to exhale, kick it back and turn your toes down toward the floor. Inhale, toes point to the right, kick the toe out to the right, point the toe out to the right. Exhale to the back of the room. Heel points to the back of the room, toes down to the floor. Inhale, point the toe to the right. Exhale, heel to the back of the ring, toes to the floor. Inhale, point to the right. Exhale, heel to the back. Keep it going. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the back. 2 more times. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the back. Right knee down. We'll flip sides. Inhale that left leg straight back. From here, you're going to kick it out to the left. Point those toes to the left. Slowly turn those toes down to the ground. Point your heel to the back. Inhale, point the toes, kick to the left. Exhale, toes down, heel back. Inhale, toes to the left. Exhale, kick back with the heel. Toes down, inhale, point to the left. Exhale, kick back. Inhale to the left. Exhale back, one more time. Inhale to the left. Ooh, exhale to the back. Left knee down. Melt the hips with the knees wide in the child's pose. Find some side to side with the torso bumping into one thigh, squishing it over, making more space on that side, and then shifting over to the other side. So breathing deep, keeping a slow, steady movement, side to side. You're gonna finish on one side. Walk the hands to that side. Let your torso land over the top of your right thigh. With both hands into the ground and your torso on your right thigh, you're gonna lean that left side a little higher. You're gonna try to really fill up your left lung. Big inhales. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Biggest inhale you can fill up on the left side. Exhale. Biggest inhale you can fill up on the right side, the compressed side. Exhale, melt yourself through the center and move to the left until the torso is over the left thigh. Both hands out to the left. Lift the right side up. And you're going to inhale to inflate that right rib. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to breathe into the left side, the compressed side. Big inhale. Exhale. Melt your way back through center. Breathing deep. Slowly pull yourself up to tabletop. You're going to kick your legs around to the front. With your legs around to the front here, you're going to bend the left leg, pull it in super tight. You're going to take your right leg to a high knee to the chest. You're going to step that right leg outside your left knee. Pulling everything in tight. You're going to grab that right shin to sit tall. Breathe and steady. Try to pull the shoulders, or the elbows to the side, shoulders back, and with the pull of your leg, rise to press the crown of your head as close to the ceiling as you can. Shoulders to you, or back and down, chest, elbows to your side, proud chest. Drawing your deep abdominals inward to help squeeze you up tall. And then using that right leg hug, you're going to start to slowly twist your left shoulder towards your right knee. You're going to take your right hand behind your back. You take your left hand up to the sky as you inhale. Exhale your left elbow outside your right knee. You're going to squeeze into that as you start to turn and look to the back of your space. Squeeze your shoulders down, away from your ears. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to find more twist to the right. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to find more twist. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to find more twist and then slowly unravel. Take your head back to center. Left hand behind the back. Your right hand is going to reach up. And then go inside that right knee. You're going to press to untwist one time. One giant untwist. Big inhale. Exhale, coming back to center here. You're going to take the right foot and just cross your legs like crisscross applesauce. Except now you're going to scoot your ankles a little further away from your hips. So you're trying to get your legs almost in one line. parallel toward the top of your mat. I'm sitting sideways just so that you can see my body a little easier, but facing the front of your mat, your legs should be closer to parallel to the top of your mat with your heels a little bit away from your hips. And so here, you're gonna let the fingers walk out in front of you and press the fingers into the ground like you're playing a keyboard. And you're gonna pull your heart forward. Flex the legs down. Keep sitting tall, and you're gonna take those keyboard fingers and walk them along to the top of your space, keeping your hips down into the ground, flexing your knees down, trying to find a fold over the top of your crossed legs. Are you feeling like some tension in the lower back or some stretching in the lower back? Here, once you find the stretching, here you can make some moves with your neck. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, let your chin rise. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, let your chin rise. So moving back and forth through that, breathing steady. And you can walk the fingers even further and just melt and fold over the top. Try to push the sits bones, the bottom of your pelvis, down to the floor as you reach. Big inhales and exhales. Slowly walk your way back. Sit tall, maybe grab the knees, pull the heart forward, really tall elbows down to the sides, flexing the arms to help you sit tall. Couple of breaths. And here you're gonna switch the cross of your legs. But again, scooting the ankles away from the hips. We're gonna find that walking forward lean again. Sitting tall. Flex the feet, the knees into the floor. Start to advance your body forward. Might feel a little different with the shift of the legs. Mine feels way tighter on this side. It's okay. Find that connection with your breath. Smooth inhales and exhales. Maybe advancing the fingers a little further. Find your stopping point, but keep those sits bones down on the floor. Keeping your knees flexing down toward the floor. Maybe that opens up a little bit more space. Big inhales and exhales. And then slowly melt your way to your back. On your back, bring the knees to the chest. Alright, side to side. Let the left knee drop to the ground, left foot. Let the left knee. Bring the left knee back to center. Bring the left knee back up and you'll switch sides. Right foot to the ground. Right knee to the ground. Right knee to the center. Right knee back. Alternating sides. Heel down. Knee down, heel down, knee up, heel down, knee down, heel down, knee up. Keep it going. One last time. Roll down. Roll back, lift up. From here, you're going to reach inside, or reach to grab the outside edge of your feet as the soles of your feet come together. You're going to try to pull your shoulders down. Flex your knees wide as you squeeze the soles and toes of your feet together. Breathing deep. Try to flatten your spine on the ground. Turn your head to the left and to the right. Pull the shoulders down. Lift your collarbone. Press your lower back into the floor. Breathing steady. Shoulders down. Lower back down. Back of the neck squeezing toward the floor. Soles of the feet pressing strong. From here you're going to pull to happy baby. Feet apart. Soles of the feet toward the sky. Find your breath. From here, slowly straighten the left leg down to the floor. Right leg, happy baby. Try to flex the left leg strong to the ground as you can. Slowly re-hug that left knee in tight. Happy baby. Straighten the right leg down to the ground. Ooh, shit. That side is fierce. Breathe and steady. One more time on each side. Right, happy baby. Left leg flexing down towards the floor. It's not resting. 2 breaths into the stretch. One. Ooh, Nikes. One last switch. Ooh. Yeah, that was juicy in that hip. Breathe deep. Flexing the right leg down, left knee down, left sole of your foot toward the sky. And then both legs to the front corners of your mat for that final Shavasana. Woo. Big inhales and exhales. Breathing in gratitude for all the amazing things you accomplished this morning. Just getting out here and moving. Getting to your mat, breathing, turning inward. Start to soften your spine, heavy into your mat. Start to deepen that connection with your breath. Deepen your inhales. Taking time to feel. Lengthen your exhales. Taking time to squeeze out every last drop. Big inhale, fill up. Exhale, let go. Big inhale, work hard to fill up to the max. Once the pressure is built, release, let go. Build the pressure, big inhale. Release and let go, exhale. Big inhale, fill up, power up. Exhale, release and let go. Big inhale, fill up. Release and let go. Last big inhale, fill up. Exhale, release, and let go. Appreciate your practice this morning. Again, my name is Eduardo the Pusher. The light in me respects and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Until the next time, namaste. If you've got it in it, now that you're nice and loose, we're going to turn things up with this hot on class coming up soon. So grab a drink of water, get your mat ready to dry off, or get a towel because it's going to get hot. See you next time.